Age of foolishness. And sometimes I wonder if they were talking about 2- and 3-year-olds.
All right, it's a time parents need support, and trust me, I know. When your children hit the terrible 2s, and what's worse is the treacherous 3s. Some moms say they are finding help outside their homes. Luckily, they chose me for this interview. Joining me today are Tina Wisk and Barbara Arneden. Thank you so much. You're co-founders of the Metroplex Baby and Kids, as well as Metro Moms. And we're glad to have you here. Maybe I should just lay down, and this is like a psychological session for me. Tell me what Metro Moms is.
Metro Moms is a professional events program for moms. We hold social and informative events to connect moms across Dallas-Fort Worth. It's not membership-based. Any mom is welcome and encouraged to join us at events.
Okay, and a lot of moms have this problem, and I guess that was the need for the program.
Yes, it's a frustrating time, and moms are really looking for any answer that they can find.
Okay, you held an event yesterday. Tell me about that.
We had our terrible 2s and treacherous 3s, and as you saw our speaker, Kim Weinblatt from Mom's Best Friend Agency, she was our expert speaker, and she gave us a lot of tips of how to recognize when a tantrum's going to happen, how you can use some methods to avoid tantrums, and how to minimize them too.
Tell me a little bit about some of the advice. Let me get what I can from you right now. I have a 3-year-old.
Tantrums usually happen because communication breaks down, or because of a lack of communication. It's a frustrating time. A 2- and a 3-year-old, they're just learning how to communicate with you. The most important thing you can do is let them know, I understand, and try and find them a way to help them, let you know what it is that they need.
Okay.
Also, the most important thing to know is it sometimes is a battle. They really do need to get their independence from you, and sometimes it's just a way of saying, let me do it, Mom. You know, help me to do it on my own.
So you need to get down, probably eye to eye, and say, I understand.
On their level, let them know you do understand, and give them some options. You don't have to give them directives every single time, but perhaps you could say, put your sweater on, we're going out. Would you like to put your sweater on, or would you like Mom to put that on for you? So now they've gotten an option, and they've gotten to use some control.
That's so interesting. I've noticed that just with clothes. If you just pick 2 outfits, that helps.
Exactly. And either option you should be happy with.
Right.
Pajamas should not be an option if you're going to the store.
Yes, and that is the problem sometimes. What was the most popular topic yesterday?
Boundary setting. A lot of moms have problems setting clear boundaries. Sometimes it's a battle between mom and dad because they have different ideas of which boundaries to set, and sometimes it's easy to give in to a 2- or 3-year-old just because it's here you go, here's what you want, let's end this and end this quickly.
Don't embarrass me in public.
Right.
I've so been there. I'm just sitting here going, I get it all. Did they also talk about not making threats that you're not going to follow through on as far as punishment?
You do need to be able to be very consistent. And if you do make a threat or a promise, you need to be able to carry through on it. You're not going to cancel a birthday party. You're not going to cancel Christmas. So you need to be able to say, if you don't get dressed, we're not going to be able to go to the zoo today. And that's one that you can follow through on.
And you have to be prepared to, if it's in public, to just be ready to leave. It doesn't matter if you've just ordered your food, take it home, take it to go, and that way the child knows that you mean business.
Sometimes we do, as parents, have to pay the sacrifice to try to get them to understand this can't happen. Okay, we were at the event yesterday, and we so appreciate you letting us come out. What's next? How can we register for the next event? Where can I do this?
On metroplexbaby.com, there's a list of upcoming events. Our next one is going to be a lot of fun. It's at the Modern Art Museum in Fort Worth. It's called Stroll Art. It's a private museum tour for mom, baby, or toddler, and lunch at the cafe. And what's important about Stroll Art is it's a way for mom to get out of the house into an environment where she may be intimidated to go with a baby. A lot of moms are afraid and anxious to go to a museum with a baby that may act out. So this is a way to do it in a group setting that offers a lot of support.
Terrific. You have a website?
Yes, metroplexbaby.com. And Metro Moms is part of that. We also have Dallas-Fort Worth's largest directory. It's a free directory of family-friendly businesses and services, an event calendar, and parent guides.
And we have linked all of that to our website, so if you need that information, just log on to cbs11tv.com. Tina, Barbara, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you,
I feel like I've had a counseling session. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Christine, you're a little beyond these years, right?
Not by many, but yeah, 6-10-year-old, they still throw tantrums, though. They do.